Okay, Natalie, why weren't we on the summit at the end of that last video?
Because you lied to me?
Yeah, so that was a false summit. It's that one right back over there. That Palo Rocks. It looked like a good summit though,
Yeah.
but it was not. The summit is that way. The final stretch.
Alright.
Natalie can have the honors. There's Little Red Riding Hood sitting out there. I don't know if you can see her yet or him. But the person all in red marks the spot. So this is the top of the mountain. We just walked by some people and they said this thing officially tops out at 14,196. We can check the book, of course. My GPS has us at 14,232, but it always exaggerates a bit.
I have it at 14 and high enough.
Nellie says 14's high enough. It's true. I'm kind of glad there's no 15ers in the state.
Oh shit.
You can finish these and do the 650 13ers with Becky.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, Becky. On your own.
Hi everybody. We get done talking to that crazy guy. Always amazes me when you go and you do something complicated and hard and you get to the top and you look over and there's a 74-year-old dude sitting there. On one hand you're like, I'm just a punk. On the other hand you're like, good for you. If I was 74, I know I won't be sitting up here when I'm 74. I just have this feeling.
No, not me. It's all that while we're young.
And I don't know if it came across, but he and Natalie had climbed 4 or something.
Three. He had summited 3.
And it all seemed relatively within the last decade, if you will. But they were all the same ones Natalie had done, so I thought that was interesting. They were partners in crime. His Blanca story was pretty brutal, though. So anyways, we were saying once we get up here, it gets pretty. So let's see what we can see. I gotta orientate myself north. But now I'm gonna go east. So east, if you look down there, you can see the streets of the town of Buena Vista, right down in there. That is the town south of Leadville by about 30 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. So Leadville's up to the north, that way, right up the way. You start going up that way, and then that direction you find our friend Mount Elbert, highest in the state.
What is it? Can you see?
Yeah, I think, I'll show you in a minute, Nelly. I don't even know if I can get it on this. It's back. It's not this thing in front, it's this thing in back. I think that's it. And then Mount Massive is right here. La Plata is here. That's enough for that direction. If you go back over this way, then you see Sherman. And then you could probably make out Grays and Torreys if you knew what you were looking for, but I'm not quite sure. Pikes is sitting right in the clouds here, so we lost that one today, unfortunately. The big view up here is to the south, so as we start panning through, you come across the Collegiate Peaks. We got, I think that's Harvard and Columbia sitting right there. Harvard, Columbia, no, it's backwards. Harvard, Columbia? That one looks taller. Maybe it's those two. I bet it's those two, those are higher. Sorry. Where's Becky when I need her? Harvard, Columbia, those two. Anyways. And then you also have Mount Antero back there, Tab, Shivano, Princeton. We're on Yale. And I think there's a couple more, but my brain's not working. And then as you keep panning, yeah, Nelly noticed the road we drove in on. I don't think we drove that far per se, but you can see the road down there. We're down there somewhere off that road. Coming back up. Somewhere way down there. I don't even think we can see them though right now. The Sangres, where we were the other day for Blanca Peak, is down and out that way. As you come across this way, there's a pretty big lake down in there, and I'm struggling to figure out what that lake is. I'm not quite sure. And there, Nat has a name. And then over that way, you start getting into the Elk Mountain Range, which is where Aspen is. So supposedly they say from this on a clear day, which today's about as clear as it gets, and you knew exactly how to name everything, you could see 30 14ers from up here. I probably just named, I don't know, 12 or 15, I don't know. But I don't know all the elks, which are way over there, and there's a whole bunch, so you'd have to be able to count. Anyways, that's the story for there. What do you got for us? Going to our correspondent in the field.
This is what I wanted. This is pretty. This is better than the other day, but, you know, can't have them all like this, I guess. It's always an adventure when I come out here.
Different.
Yep.
Good weather. I'm still in shorts. Got a long sleeve shirt on because it got a little cool. That's it.
I don't do gear changes. I just wear whatever.
Yeah, Nelly wore that the whole way up. Now I was sweating my balls off from the car up. Well, not actually today. Normally I would say I would have sweated my balls off, but today I went short sleeve t-shirt or like tech shirt and shorts, and I was good. I actually had a little bit of goosebumps going through the woods, but I kept nice and cool. Going with the Matt Carpenter strategy of staying cool and calm.
Yep.
Alright, so eventually we'll head back that direction, and I don't know what the video stands for on the way back. Maybe we'll get a
show you
end of day
the creek
route discussion. That's about it. Yeah, Natalee wants to show you walking across the bridge.
Yep. Thanks for watching.
No animals. Thanks for
Love
watching.
it.
See you. Bye. Okay, we're motoring down. We're down to 11.2. And we've been doing some serious trail running on the way down, trying to get Natalee into that next. Got the bridge here. She should be coming. I don't know if she's still running or not. She was hanging in there. She's keeping up. Getting the feel of it. It's nice down here. It's hot. We're both kind of starting to strip down. See what happens. I think I see her coming. Here she comes. She's going for the bridge. That thing's huge. We're still running. You can watch Natalee's form. She's a regular Tony Krupka at this point. She's flying. I have to work to keep up with her. But we just passed the sign and we're less than a mile to the car. Feeling good. Okay, cheerupers, where are you?
We're done!
That's the finish line. Oh, she beat me. Damn it.
There's the finish where you get
That mountain was a big
Shit!
with flies, raging flies.
Where's the...
No good sign here for you.
There isn't.
No. Yay.
Well, here, we can take one video.
I'm taking a little video and then I'll do a picture. Okay, she's pointing at the Denny
Mount
Creek side.
Yale.